The other phase of Amhara resistance is already started. Since Abiy Ahmed seized power in 2018, many lives of Amhara were lost in every corner of the country. Despite we all know that the atrocities are implicitly supported by some factions of the government, the Amhara people have been optimistic about the so-called reform in the context that it would bring about amendment of the constitution and the restructuring of the apartheid system. However, the only new things that the Abiy administration brings about are intensification of mass killings, displacements, dehumanization, and failure of the state. While power and authority of the government is believed to serve all citizens of the country with no discrimination, the Oromo Prosperity Party rather monopolizes the significant portion of power and unfortunately uses the power to killing innocents and to failing the state. Leaders of the Oromia regional administration, including the President Shimelis Abdissa, publicly promoted genocide to happen on the Amhara people living in the region. After his genocidal speech, thousands of Amhara were killed by the informal groups which are organized and supported by the government. People are still being killed as I am just speaking this simply because of their ethnicity and religious identity. Abiy Ahmed welcomed the Oromo Liberation Front militants without any legal agreement and demobilization process. It is known that the OLF had killed many Amhara in Hararge, Arisi, and other parts of the country in the early 1990s in collaboration with TPLF by attaching the genocidal code of Neftanya. Without any proper investigation of OLF's crime, the government brought it to the country by loose justification of reform. Of course, the Prime Minister himself was supporting OLF when they were fighting against the TPLF. It can be concluded that the current premier of the country is the one who collaborated the Amhara genocide committed by OLF and TPLF in the early 1990s. He is just now using the premiership for better accomplishment of those early begun crimes. As an immediate cause for the new phase of Amhara resistance, OLA with structural and logistic support from the government waged war on the people of Amhara in Shoa. In the first attack, more than 300 people were killed and many others displaced. Just after a few weeks, those forces again invaded the same areas by strengthening their military power and commanding system. In latest invasion, they totally and partially changed some local towns like Atayi into ashes. Hundreds, if not thousands, of lives are lost, where most of them are children, women, and elders. There are people who are burned while they were in their houses. Things are extremely shocking, while many stories are still untold. Now, the Amhara people are saying that enough is enough. They have started protest against the racist government of Abiy since last Friday. It is going to continue until the active genocide stops and equality, justice, and freedom are assured in the country for all citizens. Dear all human race, please watch out. Abiy Ahmed is committing genocide and crime against humanity while he is assumed as a prime minister of the country.